Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for visiting me. I hope you like what you see. If you are not new here, thank you for sticking with me. I greatly appreciate and value you. Today I am doing the video for Madam Glam's September collection, House of Change. I actually did this a few weeks ago, back in August, but I've been dealing with severe migraines and now an upper respiratory issue. So I'm just now being able to get around to doing this. So please forgive me. This is the House of Change collection. As you can see, there is an obvious change there. The appearance of the bottle, but also the size. The traditional Madam Glam bottles are 15 milliliters. The House of Change is 12 milliliters, so it's not a big difference, but also the appearance is more, it's still chic. It's just a different kind of chic, a different kind of glamorous, but it's a House of Change for a couple of reasons. One is the obvious, we are now going into fall, and it's a change of seasons, but also this particular collection of Madam Glam's House of Change is in collaboration with a company in South Korea. So that's a big change right there too. I love these colors. Whenever I do my swatches, I do it in glossy and matte. So this is the matte, velvet matte top coat along with the no wipe top coat from Madam Glam. I love these. The colors are Night on Mars and High Vibration, which those are the two glitters, and then the two creams were Virgo and Magnetic. Here is a glimpse of the email that I got from Madam Glam, and it showed the other colors, the other four colors as well. So let's jump into my idea, my nail set. I had a concept I wanted to go with, and I changed it like 4, maybe 5 different times. So but all of them I wanted to do an ombre. I wanted to see if these would like gradiate well, and they did, in my opinion. I thought they did good. So on the thumb, I'm doing all 4 different colors that I chose, and these are PR. Actually, for the most part, all of the gels at least are PR items. My Madam Glam representative, she contacted me and asked if I wanted to take part in the September collection, and of course, as always, I say yes. I mean, who wouldn't? Madam Glam is amazing. And so I chose my 4, which were, as you can see, Virgo, Magnetic, Night on Mars, and High Vibration. And then in a PR package I got earlier on, I also received the Frosting 3D Art Gel, which I'll be using later. And then whenever you become a Madam Glam influencer, you always get a base coat and the no wipe top coat. So I already went through mine, but at one point it was PR. So I'm doing another ombre on this nail, and I also did it on my index. For whatever reason, I did not record when I did the glitter part, but I wanted to do like a glitter ombre. So I'm doing it here. Whenever I do a glitter on top of a cream, like a glitter and cream ombre, I don't cure. Like I do the first coat of color, I cure that, and then I do my second coat. I don't cure that, and then I put the glitter on, and then I ombre it. It makes it smoother, in my opinion. So on the middle finger, I'm doing High Vibration. I love this. I am obsessed with this one. It is a black glitter, and it has hollow in it. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. And then when you matte it, it would be perfect for Halloween nails too. As a tombstone, it looks great. I'm saying a lot. I apologize. My throat is still kind of sore, and I'm trying to get through this video, so I hope you stick with me. But I chose to do just the glitter on the middle finger, and then I had those cute leaf shape, maple leaf chunky glitters, and I thought those were so cute, so I put those on there with just the top coat, and then I'm going to go back, I'm going to top coat it again. But you don't need to use rhinestone glue with foils. The top coat should be sufficient. So now I'm going in with the pumpkin, and I used the detail liner, the ultra liner. I can't remember what I just saw, but I used the liner, and you saw it. And I just did a rough shape of what I wanted the pumpkin to be. And since I already had the Perfect White, this is Madame Glam's Perfect White I'm using, by the way, and I'm using the Perfect White instead of a liner gel or the gel paint, because I'm just using this as a base. Whenever I do freehand, I like to use a white or some kind of a light colored base. And since this is the gel, it is going to self level a lot, and it's going to pull out. So as you saw, I was using my liner brush and I was swiping upward, and that was because it was pooling too much, not too much, but it was starting to pool around my free edge, and I didn't want that. So I just kind of helped even it back out. I went up again, and I just kind of smoothed out that little dip for the pumpkin where the stem is going to be. And now I'm using the Perfect Black from Madame Glam to do the base of the stem. I apologize again. When I was filming this, I was also doing the footage on my phone for the reels. I do my reels on social media. For social media, I do my reels on my phone. So I was filming that at the same time, and then I was trying to focus on getting my stem and the lines later on. You'll see I just kept going out of view. I apologize. Next time I have a few videos that I still haven't edited, and so you'll see in those I'm not zooming out. I apologize. But from this video on, after I think I have the Arthur nails I still have to edit too, but from that point on I'm going to zoom out more, so I'm not as worried about being out of view. So I went in with magnetic, and I colored in my pumpkin, and now I'm going in with Night on Mars, the glitter Night on Mars, which is the orange one, and I'm forming my lines, the creases for the pumpkin. The middle ones, in my opinion, how I do it, it's always going to be like a almond shape, and then from there I'm going to depending on what side I'm on, I'm going to do like crescent moon shapes going out, or curves. So I did my lines, and then I did a very quick flash cure, and I'm going over again because these are the glitters, so it's not going to be solid lines. I apologize. Like I said, I'm still dealing with the migraines, and I'm still dealing with upper respiratory, and my throat is just so scratchy and irritable in my ears, and it's bad. That's another thing that I can thank the change of seasons for. Is it hay fever? I think it's hay fever again. So yeah, I went back over all of the lines, and like I said, it depends on which side. Depending on which side you're on, you're gonna just keep doing the kind of C curves, crescent moons. So once I did all that, I fully cured, and now I'm going over it all with the Velvet Matte Top Coat. When I do matte, I go in all directions. So that way I can be sure that I covered everything, especially when I'm doing something that's raised at all. I want to make sure it's completely covered. And I usually do 2 coats of matte. I do 1 coat and then I cure and I check all of my edges and I make sure that everything got matted out. And if it did not all get matte, then I'll go in again. Anyway, so here is the Madam Glam's Frosting 3D Art Gel. I love this. You all know I love things. I love to sculpt things and I love 3D anything. So this is great. I also, in the PR package I got a few months ago, along with the Frosting 3D Art Gel, I also got the Mirage 3D Sculpting Gel, which I'm not going to use here, but I am doing the 3D Art Gel. And it can go on smooth or it can go however you want. And I wanted mine to look a little bit more textured. I didn't want mine to be perfectly smooth because a pumpkin is not perfectly smooth. So I wanted it to have the bumps and the ridges and everything. So I am putting, oh, and also you don't have to top coat this at all. Unless you want to, of course, but I don't because I want everything to be matte and I wanted the fleshy part of the pumpkin to have the shine to it. And so I purposely did not go near where I had the glitter lines. So that way it would just give a little more of a textured look. I'm sorry. I have Theraflu in my system right now. And I accidentally took the nighttime instead of the daytime, so my mind is not wanting to cooperate at the moment. So I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. Now I'm going over the black stem with the high vibration. And that's why I did the black underneath, is because it's a glitter. It's clear polish, clear gel polish, and then it's the glitter. So that's it. That's my finished look. And I hope you like it. I did go back over everything with the top coat. Everything except for the pumpkin now. But anyways, if you are interested, if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment, please share, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for all notifications. Make sure you go to madamglam.com. And if you are not a VIP member, if you don't do the subscription for the VIP members, be sure to use my discount code for 35% discount, bYOU35 off all gels. Have a great autumn season. I love you all. Bye.